What I know about Cypher, to all of you. Basically, she does damage, and the damage, it raises her focus. That's this number here. As her focus gets high enough, she gets to cast a spell. Like these cost 20 focus, these cost 30, these cost 10. So let's see.
Your mind comes bearing questions.
Oops. So let's see. I'll try setting her on crowd control mode. The main thing I want her using is Puppet Master. Is that a thing in here? Whisper of Treason? I'm not seeing that. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, so that's like mind control. Alright, cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, I definitely want her to focus on that. Alright, let's save the game, because that was a very long conversation with her. What's Hindina have?
Welcome.
Just ventured into town, about dry on some stock, so you're welcome to have a look-see. Do you know an Orlan named Nefre? I did see an Orlan lady headed into the Dracogen just the other day. She points across the road at a large building. Don't know what her name was, but she was acting real sneaky-like.
Welcome.
Anything else I can do for you? I just got some handy ointments if you're braving the roads. You said supplies are limited. Why? It's the damn roads. Can't reach none of my suppliers, so I'm stuck with whatever I can scrounge up in the wood. Deercap, river reed, and the like. That's well and good, but most potions require something stronger, too. Troll skin, vessel bone, what have you. Then there's the really rare ingredients. Things you'd never be able to afford, let alone find on your own. What did you find? She winces. I've been keeping an eye on a drake's nest east of town at Deerwood's Crossing. The beast stayed just long enough to lay a clutch and move on. Think the Sky Mother wasn't a full-grown dragon. She looks at her bandaged arm and grimaces. Fresh eggs are much more useful than ones that get passed between merchants or left in nests for weeks and weeks. And that clutch looked to be at its peak. Thought I'd see about getting an egg, but I didn't realize so many of them had already hatched or that young worms were so territorial. I could try. I sure hope you're not leading me on. I don't think I could stand getting burned again. If you really mean to go after it, I'd certainly pay you. Just remember, big as they are, dragon eggs are fragile. There's a lot more I can do with a whole one. Alright, show me your wares. Show me your moves. Alright. That's like a 10-minute buff. Alright, let's see what we got here. Just keeping a couple of each item and selling everything beyond 2 right now until I come up with a better system. That's adequate. And how about armors? Oh, take that one back. Alright, that's good for now.
The smell around here reminds me of this stable hand, Drutman. Not real popular with the women, Drutman.
Alright. So there's plenty more to do here, and we'll come back to that. Let's see if we can, if there's any action that we can do now. Alright, so I apparently need to go to Caed Nua because it's about to get attacked, so let's go do that right now. Let's see here. I think it's time.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this place.
That's us. We have to clean up this place. 11% more naked. Alright. Let's try this out. Quick save. And... Alright. Manual resolve. I'm guessing this means we're gonna fight. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot. Oh, look, she did it. She just mind controlled that one. that's fantastic. She's got a couple of them hitting each other. She mind controlled that one. Okay, so look, the combat's over, but there's one bandit still mind controlled, so I think I have to manually tell them to attack it. Oh, he got gunned down. I like the cipher, guys. I like the cipher. Where did the elf wizard dude go? Did he tell too many people to perform incest? I'm trying out different people. At this point, I have more than 6 people in the party, so I'm switching them out. Right now, he's kind of just waiting in the stronghold.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this place.
The cipher in that fight did like 3 mind controls. That was amazing. That was awesome. Alright. See, I've got the wizard and the cleric and the druid, the ranger, the cipher, the chanter, the fighter, and then the 2 chanters that I made. Okay, so we did that. Let's try going to Edelwyn Bridge. See what's going on there. This is apparently the entrance to the giant city. Alright.
Keeping an eye out.
Hey, we found some weed! Ooh! Adamith's Wort. These people will never see us sneaking across a bridge in broad daylight. Wow. His head's on fire. Pretty innocent map. You just run right in.
See what lies this way.
There we go. There's something I can do. Vegetables. All right. I guess we just enter the city. Copper Lane. We can walk into Copper Lane. Yeah, that guy was pretty memorable, rockin'. You're vying for the feel of your sister, you cocksfeather. I don't know what they heard. Well, you did tell that guy to go F his sister.
The city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution now seems on the brink of another.
The narrator's
Refugees
back.
line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by White One's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
Well, that'll teach him to incinerate a god, I guess.
Shh.
Well, apparently not stealing to take whatever's in that crate.
It used to be a lot less of a mess.
The Animancers have brought divine wrath on us all. Really?
Hello? Hello?
Don't know if I want to... What's that? The calm water smells faintly of refuse. The Goose and Fox. Is that a tavern? Marketplace. That sounds promising. Expedition Hall. Alright, let's take a peek in the Goose and Fox, I guess. Don't really know if there's anything specific I need to be doing here. Maybe there's a dungeon under the city or something, I don't know. Bishop.
How do you do?
I loved you in the X-Men. Here for a drink? Alright, seems to be typical inn. So I can rest here if I need to. The miserable bastard. Hey, ma'am, you have a name tag. You have a quest? A woman sits by herself, spinning something on the table in front of her and watching it with furious intensity. It's about the size of a coin, and it wobbles over a crack in the wood with a metallic rattle. She snatches it up with one hand and slams a half-empty cup down on the table with the other. This is not a good time. What are you spinning? Something I need to get rid of. What are you doing here? Trying to calm down and trying to talk myself out of something foolish. Something foolish? She says nothing for a few moments, as if hoping you'll leave. At last, she looks up at you, and lamplight falls across her face. A purpling bruise is blossoming along her cheekbone. There's something I need to give to my fiancé, Pernisk, only he doesn't seem to go anywhere without his new friends, and they're not exactly pleasant company. Tell me about the new friends. They come into our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool, I know what it means. Pernisk makes me leave when they show up, but it's obvious what they come to do. Last time they came, I told them to get out. Let them have their fun somewhere in the gift, but not under my roof. She scowls and then winces, her fingertips gently probing her bruise. So his friends punched her? Svef changes you, I guess. The Pernisk I knew wouldn't have squashed a spider. I never thought he'd... She trails off and feels her discolored flesh. So Svef is drugs? Oh, what's Svef, number 4? Oh, wait a minute, number 3, Int. I thought Svef just made people lay around not doing much. Is it just pot? Maybe I could talk to him. There's nothing more to say, we're finished. I just want to give this back to him and have a clean break. She opens her hand and a ring clatters onto the table. I'll miss him. Really, I don't hate any of the characters, but I don't like some of their classes. What was the other one? The druid guy? One of the things he said was we were fighting someone, and he's like, "Your blood will help grass grow!" And I was just like, that is the scariest tree hugger I've ever heard. The ring was his grandmother's. Even after this, I don't have the heart to sell it off, but if I go back there myself, I know what will happen. I'll lose my temper, I'll probably wind up with another one of these. She points to her bruise. I've heard you're trustworthy. You have? If you give this back to him, he'll know we're done. Alright, I'll take it back to him. This house is just north of here. Please don't hurt him. As furious as I am, I don't want that on my conscience. Okay, well, got a quest to go just right up the street, apparently.
My eyes are peeled.
I stole a brewski.
Let's see where you're going with that.
Give me a real challenge.
I stole something. What was that? I got a magic ring? Spirit Bane, Vessel Bane, and Of Will 5. Plus 20% damage against spirits, vessels, and plus 5 to will. Will defense opposes attacks that are mentally based. Okay. 20% damage against certain targets is pretty sick. These two do area of effect song damage. She does like single target, she does puppeteering. So let's try on you.
Let's see what lies this way.
Looks like I can't go in those little rooms. Merchant, actor, painting. A dwarf and an Orlin debate philosophy on the other side of the curtain. I love that. I like the little curtained rooms. Those are a nice touch. That's cool. Like, privacy, please. Can't steal that. What's this? The Steelgar's pelt is thick with dust and moss. The plackle of the beast reads Maidenfall. So that's a Steelgar? This is the thing that the druid shapeshifts into? This cat creature? Let's see what's upstairs. How is Crossbow Lens working out for you? Good! Her song does damage, so it's like she's constantly doing like 5 to 10 damage to everything around her, and then she's also shooting it. And she's emitting a faint regeneration aura. So it's good. It's good. These people all have names. Two-Tone Wexel.
Good day to you.
An Orlin man relaxes with his feet propped on the table. Patches of dark brown skin peek out from under a full mane of blue-green hair. He and the Orlin woman with him exchange laughs and comments with the trio at a nearby table, and he spins a dagger in his hand. You look like you've seen a night or two in the wilds. Joining us for a drink? Who are all of you? The name's Two-Tone Wexel. The lady next to me is Key. We've had our fun with the expeditions, but we're hoping to enjoy a little peace and quiet. For the next few weeks, anyway. A man at the next table nods at you. I'm Dreadshot Dayton. This is Herdy and Ilfa. We were part of separate expedition teams, but we both suffered losses and decided to band together. He ticks several items off his fingers. Beasts, barbarians, biowax. It's a dangerous time to be an adventurer, but a prosperous one too. At the next table, Dayton raises his glass, and here's to many more prosperous journeys. Is there something else you wanted? Nah, I'm good. Good talk. Alright, anything else going on up here?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hold on, I'm waiting for the sneak to run out, make sure no one can see me.
Consider
Alright.
it done.
Give me a real challenge.
Found some lockpicks, cool. Okay, yeah, they can totally see me. Alright.
They'll never know I'm here.
Looks like that's stealing, alright.
I'm quiet as a calm sea, which is not.
Okay, alright, looks like that's everything for the top floor of the inn right now. Trot, 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 trot. You know, I should check. That mind control spell was amazing that the Cypher has, but what I don't know is, can it be
Your
used on
thoughts
all
must flow
targets, or
deeply
only,
indeed.
like, humans or something? Well, looks like it works on anyone. Charm for 13.5. This is dominated for 21. Uses everything at its disposal to fight its former teammates. Overrides charmed. Dominated is exclusive, and a character can only have one dominated at a time. So wait, what is this? Charmed. Speed, accuracy, and defenses of the target are reduced by 25. They fight on your behalf at reduced capacity.
Sure.
That's fine. As long as they're, like, soaking up hits, that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can find the house of this guy that beats his wife and takes drugs or whatever he's doing. I'm reminded of Skooma from Elder Scrolls. Everybody's hooked on Skooma. Peregrine, Laura, Narmer. Alright, so this is the marketplace. What do you sell? Remember me? We met at Madamer Bridge. Thanks for helping me out back there. As promised, I'll give you the best prices in town. If it weren't for you, I'd still be broke. Oh, this is the lady that I killed the family for their stuff and came back. Oh, we got someone who sells camping supplies here if I need to come back.
Good day to you.
Take your time. If you're looking for enchanted scrolls or garb, you've come to the right place. Ooh, this costs some money. This costs some money. Alright, what do you sell, Narmer?
Gods keep you.
Are you interested in purchasing rations? Let me see. Mostly foods. Mostly foods, okay. Alright, Pernisk's house. Looks like this is the house of the wife beater. Let's see if we can give him some justice. Teldra's ring for wizards. Alright, mercenary, addict. Mercenary. Okay. What's happening? Am I imagining this? So he's turned this whole place into like a crack house?
Yeah?
Top floor is off limits. Svef. Plus 15% attack speed, plus movement speed, -4 resolve, and you get Svef Crash after 10 minutes. Oh my. Let's not use that. Alright, so there's Pernisk. You can turn right back around. The lower floor is all yours, but nobody goes upstairs. Alright, sorry. Enjoy yourself. Okay, if this guy starts a fight, he's got a lot of friends. I'm a little nervous about this. So let me see, can I get down here in the corner a little bit?
Yeah?
Alright, that's not terrible.
Hey.
Huh?
Alright, quick save. I will, Rocket, give me a minute.
Gods keep you.
Preparing myself. Well now, a new face. Welcome, friend. Name's Pernisk, and this, he gestures to the room around you, is my humble abode in place of business. I do hope you're here for some business. He glances at the nearby guard. Seems like a lot of guards for one man. You must be popular. Sure, right. Very perceptive. This business attracts some less pleasant types. Sometimes the clientele get a little pushy, and every so often someone even turns out to be snooping into things they shouldn't, and lessons have to be taught. His face shivers with a quick, unreadable emotion. I'm sure you're too smart to get wrapped up in all that, of course. To keep it simple, if you have the coin, I have the Svef. You're free to make use of the promises, so long as you don't do anything stupid and you don't get to tangling with the other customers. Now, what can I get you? Wow, party gained 400 XP? Give him Kainra's ring. Kainra asked me to give you this. He takes the ring and turns it around in his fingers. Nice, what's this for? You don't recognize the wedding band you gave Kainra? Oh, yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, is she? Alright, good riddance to her then. Sorry I ever spent the coin to begin with. What? Is that all? Seems a difficult thing to forget, giving your grandmother's ring to someone. Maybe she's not worth remembering. While you're playing lapdog for her and all, why don't you go back and tell her to keep clear of here? Is this even him? She seemed to care for you. Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky. Tell her to go set up with the salty mast if she's feeling lonely. The salty mast? Oh my god. Did he just say, like, go find some sailor to bone? How dare you hit your own fiancé? She was asking for it. Sort of like you right now. Maybe you ought to quit digging around in affairs that don't concern you. Me, I got business to get back to. Door's that way. Something's not right here, and I'm not leaving till I find out what's going on. Then you won't be leaving. I was tired of wearing this face anyhow. Wait, wearing this face? What the fuck are you? I think it's more like a whorehouse. Salty Mass sounds like a whorehouse designed for female clientele, though. Look at his salty mast. Oh, what? He's a wizard or something. Guys, shit's bad. Alright, everybody do ranged attacks on that fella. Alright, that was a lot of damage, but that was not enough damage. Mind control him. Oh gosh, the fox is gonna get really wrecked. Excellent. Stop! Nyrid staggers back, holding a bloody hand in front of him. I give up! Just leave and I'll go peacefully, alright? Apparently tunnel visioning down the guy in the robe was the right choice. I love how my only option is too late. Like, I'm gonna kick your ass and there's not much you can do about it.
They seal me too.
Make sure these two are close enough for their chant damage. Alright, she just got some more energy. Let's have you mind control that guy. You throw another spirit into that mess.
They seal me too.
Yo, that went really well, and we're still fighting something over there.
Thoughts were done.
What is this ghost doing, just running all over the room? Wow. Guys, we kicked some ass here. That went really well. We got a new grimoire. Look, we just totally stripped all these people. Alright, so that wasn't her husband. That was some other
Consider
person
Give me a real challenge.
in like an illusion or something.
Yeah?
Okay, so the addicts are all still here. They didn't fight. They were just like, oh man, what a rush. I'm stealing your fish, lady. Alright, so... They wouldn't let anyone upstairs. And we don't know where the real Pernisk is. Is his corpse up here? Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Actually, hold on. Let's do... Who are we gonna mind control here? Let's get that guy. Alright, so one thing I want to see is, let's see, Sagani hits for 10, 12, does it show me the roll, crit, 17.5 minus, okay, so you had damage reduction. March Prey, additional effects. Goodness, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, feeling pretty solid right now.
Yeah?
All the fights in here have gone, like, just the way I wanted them to.
Hey.
Alright, what's on the table? A book, some money. Wasn't that dude she told you to come... Wasn't that the dude she told you he came home with at some point? Maybe? She mentioned he came home with friends with black eyes and teeth. Apparently that's what potheads look like in this world. Jars are chipped and cracked as if knocked to the ground and set back in place. Major dialects. Unlock with rusty bronze key. Pernisk! Hey, what's up? I guess you're not dead. How about that?
Time to see and not be seen.
A man lies bound and bloodied on the floor before you. His face is a tapestry of bruises and blood is spattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. Gods, please, no more. I can't take any more. I'm not here to hurt you. He pauses and gazes up at you. You're not? Oh, praise Barath, you're not one of his men, are you? He glances nervously behind you. Please, I don't know who you are, but my name is Pernisk. This is my house. You have to help me. Then who was that downstairs? An imposter, some wizard named Nyrid. He came into my house, tied me up here, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling svef inside my own house. He just turned up all of a sudden. I may have hung on to a tiny portion of my supplier's share, but I needed that money. So you're a dealer. Look, I know it's not the best line of work, especially with all that's happened, but it pays well. Very, very well. And people want the stuff, don't they? What? Was it worth losing, Kenra? I have to... I'm sorry, I don't have any other trade. Nothing that's going to support us. Someday I'll get out of the business when we don't need it anymore. Oh man, this is such a classic story. What did your supplier do? He sent over the wizard, the man downstairs, to make up the lost copper, I guess, and to hurt me while he was at it. It feels like it's been days. I've already killed that guy. I can't believe this nightmare is over, he grins weakly. You've no idea what you've done for me, but... He looks up at you and away again. I need to find my love, Kainra. Only after whatever Nyrid put her through, I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain. But she might listen to you. Please, she must be somewhere in Copper Lane. It's the only home she's known. Please don't tell her about the svef. What? About what I do. I could make it worth your while. A discount, maybe? A discount on svef. I don't need that. Kinra sent me here in the first place. She did? That woman helped save my life without realizing it. Please bring her home and tell her that everything's back to normal. I'll go talk to her. I'm not gonna hide the fact that he's a drug dealer. That's just going to put her in a terrible spot, though. She already got beat because he hit it one time. Guys, what are we going to do with all this extra time with these smooth loading screens? I don't know what to do with myself. So we did all that. I want to remind you guys, we don't have the cleric right now. Like,